Hello everyone, welcome back to Get Rest with Knowledge. In this session, we're going to learn about process management in Linux. As an Oracle DBA, this is very important because Oracle itself runs with many processes in the background. So, let's first understand what a process is, and then see how to manage them. What is a process? In Linux, whenever you run a program or command, it becomes a process. Each process has a unique number called PID, process ID. For example, when Oracle database starts, it creates background processes like pmon, smon, dbwr, lgwr. To manage our database, we must know how to view, monitor, and control processes. Step 1. What is PS? Whenever you run a program in Linux, it becomes a process. Each process has a PID, process ID. With the PS command, we can check those processes. Here I see two processes. One is bash, which is my current shell. The second is PS itself, because I just ran it. Step 2. Detailed listing. In Linux, every program running in the background is called a process. To see all processes in detail, we use the command psef. This shows all processes in detail. UID is the user who started the process. 1. PID is the process ID. 2. PPID is the parent process ID. 3. CMD is the command that started it. Explanation of columns 1. UID. User who started the process, like root or Oracle. 2. PID. Process ID, unique number for each process. 3. PPID. Parent process ID, who started this process. 4. C. CPU usage. 4. STIME, start time of the process. 5. TTY. Terminal, if linked to 1. 6. Time. Total CPU time used. 7. CMD, the command, program running. Step 3. Filtering with grep. 1. What is grep? Grep is a command in Linux that searches text. It looks for a specific keyword in the output and shows only the matching lines. 2. Why do we use grep with PS? The command psef shows all processes running on the system. This list is usually very long. As a DBA, you don't want to scroll through everything. You just want to see Oracle processes like pmon or smon. That's where grep helps, it filters the result. Step 4. User-specific processes. Sometimes we don't want to see all the processes running on the system, only the ones started by a particular user. For example, as an Oracle DBA, we mostly want to check the processes started by the Oracle user. Linux gives us an option to filter processes by user. With PSU Oracle, I can see all processes started by the Oracle user. So, the PS command helps us to view running processes, get detailed information, filter processes for Oracle DB. This is one of the most used commands for DBAs. When I type PSU Oracle, I get only the processes owned by the Oracle user. If I want more details, I use PSFU Oracle. This is very useful for DBAs, because instead of checking all processes on the server, we can focus only on Oracle-related ones. Explanation of output. Only Oracle users' processes are shown here. You'll often see Oracle background processes like 1. Aura_pmon process monitor. 2. Aura_smon system monitor. 3. Aura_dbwr database writer. Step 5. Real-time monitoring with top. So far, we've been using PS to check processes at one point in time. But what if we want to see live, real-time updates of processes, like CPU usage, memory usage, and which process is consuming the most resources? For that, we use the top command. Small diamond explanation of output 1. %CPU shows CPU usage of each process. 2. %mem memory usage. 3. PID process ID. Command the program running, like Aura_pmon, Aura_smon, etc. List updates every few seconds. Right pointing arrow live monitoring. When I type top, I can see live updates of processes. It shows which processes are consuming CPU and memory in real time. If I only want Oracle processes, I type top U Oracle. This is very important for a DBA to monitor database performance. Step 6. Stopping processes with kill. Sometimes, a process hangs or consumes too many resources, and as a DBA we may need to stop it. In Linux, we use the kill command to terminate processes. But remember, always be careful, especially with Oracle processes. Only kill if you are sure. First, I find the process using psef, grep pmon. This shows me the PID of Oracle's pmon process. If I want to stop it, I use kill PID. And if it's not stopping, kill -9 PID will forcefully terminate it. But remember, never kill Oracle background processes unless it's a last resort, because it can crash the database. Step 7. Controlling process priority, nice and renice. In Linux, every process runs with a priority. This priority decides how much CPU time it gets. If many processes run at the same time, higher priority processes get more CPU. We use the commands nice when starting a process, and renice for already running processes to control priority. Default processes run with niceness 0. If I want to start a process with less priority, I use nice n10 sleep 1000. Now when I check with PSL, I see niceness is 10. If I want to boost priority, I use renice n-5 ppid. This makes the process run faster because it gets more CPU time. In this session we learned about process management in Linux, which is a very important skill for an Oracle DBA. We started with the ps command to list processes. Then we used options like EF for detailed listing. We learned how to filter processes with grep, and check user-specific processes. After that, we explored the top command to see live process activity. Finally, we learned how to control process priority using nice and renice. As an Oracle DBA, these commands help you monitor the database processes, troubleshoot performance issues, and manage server resources effectively. In the next session, we'll move forward with more Linux commands that are directly useful in Oracle database administration. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get rest with knowledge for more practical Oracle DBA tutorials. Before we end, if you learned something new today, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to get rest with knowledge for more Oracle DBA tutorials. Thank you for watching, see you in the next session.